need to finish Inquisition and I need to finish the DLCs. So I cannot like change any other days for other games, but I wish I could. I really want to. Sorry, I was mentioning that we finished that quest. We went to the party, and during our Thursday stream, I thought that I was supporting. I can remember the name. I think it was Brianna, who was the elf that is in there, because in the party you need to pick between Gaspard, Celine, or Briala. And I wanted to support Briala, but I understood that I needed to support Celine for Brianna to become a noble. So when we finished everything, I had to pick up like the decisions, and I decided to spare Gaspard's life. Because I did that, I didn't support Briala, and I didn't want that. There's an out coming up. It's fine. I'm just going to let the ad run, the ad break run. So I'm just not going to do anything when we will just keep on yapping, and as soon as the ad break is done, we will resume the play. So let me just put the ad run right now so we avoid any interruptions while we are talking with other characters. Okay, so because that wasn't the decision that I wanted to make, I ended up going back off stream, and I had to let Celine kill Gaspard in order for me to support the reconciliation between Celine and Briala, so I could have Briala as a noble elf, which is a fucking huge thing, and support her as well. So that is a little change that we had in there. We finished the party, everything was fine, and then we talked with Morrigan, who was in there. And I mentioned on stream that I knew that Morrigan came back in Inquisition. I just didn't know the context. I didn't know when she was going to appear in there. And I didn't know, and I still don't know, what the fuck is she doing in here. And she joined us in the Inquisition, according to her, because Celine told her to go with us to support us. I don't know if she is going to be a companion. Don't tell me in chat, but I don't know if she's going to be a companion. I don't know if she's going to be an advisor. I don't know what role she's going to play in here. But we have Morrigan, and I'm fucking stoked. So bad. So bad. So we are going to be doing a roundup between like companions and people in here during the first hour, to see if any of them have anything new to say to us, because we did, like, the quest that we did on Thursday was a big progress for the main plot. So sometimes when we do those quests, we need to go back and talk to companions to see if they have anything new for us. Yep, exactly, Whiskey. Oh, I don't know if you are in Adhel. If you are in Adhel, I will send you hello again after the outbreak. But if not, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Thank you so much for being in here. Oh God, I'm so happy that you're in here. Just not in Adhel, yeah. So happy for you. How are you? Thank you so much for popping by. Oh, okay. So my idea is to start with Vivienne and then work our way toward the rest. I think I will leave. Let me think. I think I will leave Colin for the last one, just in case. But the rest of them, I think we will just go and try to not forget anyone. Welcome back from Adhel. basically, what I was trying to say is that we still don't know what Morrigan wants. I want to understand that, and we will be talking to different companions in here to see if they have any updates after our big last quest. I'm okay. I just saw you online. Decided to say hello. How are you? Thank you for the warm welcome. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much. Also, give me just a second so I can fix something really quick. Because I know... Yeah, okay. So, Diana is someone that I met through Selena's stream. And I want to make sure... Oh, no. Wait. Okay, no, this is working. Okay, and they are also have been streaming a lot, and I know that recently you were like having a sore throat and you had no voice. But even though they were doing like silent streams, I was having so much fun in there. I was having to lurk a lot in there because Adriana was streaming when I was working, but it was just amazing, and I adore all the like support that they have given to Selena, and I just think that they are amazing. So if you want to check them out, they also do a lot of co-working. They have been playing Spirit City, which is a game slash app that I love using for co-work and work in general. So I suggest you to check them out. I do think they are incredible, and I was having fun even with a silent stream. And I'm a yapper, and I love people who just fucking talk a lot. But in there, if I had fun in there, you are going to be having fun a lot in there too. Oh, thank you. No, it's fine. I always try to support people that I do believe. First of all, that I do believe that they deserve support, but also places that I have fun in there, that I think they are interesting, that I think that people should also check them out. And maybe you will never find them unless Twitch kind of pops you up, or if anyone else can also show everyone the way. So yeah, that is why I try to do that as well. I don't do that with everyone or every streamer that comes in here. If I give you a shout out, if I mention you, if I am able to write to you, it's because I do believe that you deserve the support. So yeah, I'm never kind about that. I always try to be truthful. Okay, without yapping a lot more, I want to start going to companions and see what the fuck they want to tell me right now.
Inquisitor, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking you for help. There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient.
Okay.
The heart of a snowy wyvern.
Oh, you also want me to
I had
kill a
arranged
dragon?
to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Okay. Nice. I'm honored, thank you. No! You're so lovely, Adriana, truly. Thank you so much. And thank you again. You saw me live and you wanted to be in here. That also means a lot. I always say that people choosing to spend time in here, it's extremely important and valuable for me. So thank you so much. Even if it's just for a few minutes and maybe you need to lurk or leave or whatever, it really means a lot to me. So I'm also honored that you are here. Tell me about the wyvern.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
Okay.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
Oh, I'm looking at the screen. So for now, like the text below is not covering the options. That is good. Okay. Okay. What is this formula?
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivian. What exactly is this project you're working on?
Yeah, sounds
It
a
is a
bit
special
shady.
request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter,
But what is it
after
for?
all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
You won't tell me.
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but you won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. You wouldn't want me to speak about your many issues, I'm sure.
Why do you want my help?
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In
And
the
you're
past,
still not going to tell me?
chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
I like her as a character. I think she is interesting, an interesting proposal. I don't usually agree with her in a lot of things, and she being kind of a bit shady about it doesn't give me a lot of trust in what this is about. And it's a formula that needs a heart of a wyvern. It's but I also want to help all the companions, even the ones that I don't agree with. I would like to have more context for me to feel comfortable with saying no. So I will help, but I'm not sure about this.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful. I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen. Remember, my dear, I must have its heart, or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
I don't like this.
Off to another crisis, my dear. It has taken its toll on you.
No, we don't have anything else. Let's just move on. We have... no, not in here. I have to go down. I sat down and I'm going up. That's amazing. This is not the way. I get so lost in here. I am never usually in here because we don't usually talk a lot with Vivian. So I still get lost in here. It's a huge place. Oh, we have to judge someone? I don't like that. But it's fine. It's going to be
I need
fine.
to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be bastard.
Okay.
They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
Okay. Okay, we don't have anything new with him.
Carry on.
Unfortunately. Oh, let me save just in case. Oh no! I have a mosquito in here. Shit. Oh, please. Don't bite me.
There are spirits hovering by the veil to observe
Okay.
the thrones of powerful nations, the machinations, betrayals. After our time in Halam Shirao, I understand why. I had forgotten how I missed court intrigue.
Oh. You have seen this before?
You miss court intrigue. When
This
were you at court?
disapproves.
Oh, well, never directly, of course.
Why he
An
disapproves?
elven apostate is rarely invited to speak with empresses and kings. But from the Fade, I have watched dynasties form and empires crumble. It is sometimes savage, sometimes noble, and always fascinating. In any event, Celine should now be a steadfast ally. And Brianna as well, thanks to your efforts on her behalf.
Okay. So that change applied because
friend.
he mentioned both. Okay, we don't have anything else.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Hooray! You got the second place! Ooh, I didn't notice who got other ones. Can I still see that? Oh, Whiskey got third. But I don't see who got first, I think. Oh, Silo got first. That is kind of cheating. How are you, Rain? Thank you so much.
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace.
Yep.
Saving the day, reconciling lovers, mediating a civil war. So sugary, it's nauseating. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Should we do that more often? We cannot romance him. Why do we keep on having these options? If it's like silly flirty, I love that. But if we are trying to push on someone who is not interested in us, I don't like that. Happy I could help. Happy I could help.
Happy to oblige. A taste of home, just for you.
Not just for me. Fun for the whole family.
Perhaps I should have invited some.
We were there. That's what counts.
Yeah.
I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair. It's fascinating.
Okay, we don't have anything
should go.
else.
Try not to kill anyone without me.
Aww, I wouldn't.
Greetings again, Inquisitor.
We don't have anything with her.
I'll leave you to it.
I need to go up to see Liliana. I think it's from here. I love the girls, but sometimes they annoy me.
So it's true. Some look to Cassandra or even me as Justinia's successor.
Oh,
I
that's
never
true.
thought the idea would gain momentum. Of course, with the other candidates out of
I
the
forgot
picture.
about this. Oh. But what do you want? You are the last resort. Okay, for people who are not in here, as soon as we came back from the party, oh, I forgot to do something. I'm sorry. Just a second. Because we need to pick that so no one gets pushed for using names. Okay. When we came back from the party, there was someone from the Chantry asking us to let Cassandra and Liliana to go with them because they could be candidates to be the new divine, and I don't like that. I first of all, I don't like them to being forced to do something like that, and also I wish they could just decide that by their own, but I think that they will just do it because it's their duty, so I also don't like that either. Well, what do you want? You're the last result. The divine seems useless. What do you want? Oh, time's to sleep for me. Thank you, Adriana, for being in here. Truly, I hope that you get an amazing sleep. So, thank you. And night for you. But what do you want?
Is becoming divine something you really want?
When Justinia was alive, I would have laughed at anyone who even suggested that I could be her successor. Things have changed. Still, I don't know. Restoring the Chantry will be like trying to steer a sinking vessel through a storm.
Let the Chantry sink. Is that my actual thought? Yes, but also I think the Chantry is important to Liliana. So saying this, I think it's not being mindful of her feelings. So I could try to suggest you could abandon ship. I hope that this is going to sound as a suggestion, because we never know what our Inquisitor is going to say.
No one would fault you for abandoning ship, you know.
Okay.
Out of the ship and straight into the sea.
Yep.
You think Thedas hates mages now? If the Chantry falls, don't you think the people will blame magic? Look at all that's happened. Kirkwall's Chantry, the war, the breach. Mages are always involved.
Yeah,
Without
but
the
it's not
Chantry
their
to
fault.
guide, that hatred will spiral out of control.
The Chantry breach hate. Okay, I do believe this, and I'm just going to go towards this.
It was the Chantry that taught people hate and fear.
If the Chantry led them to this place, it can lead them out of it.
But are they
The
going
people
to?
are sheep, Inquisitor. They need to follow. But this is a discussion for later. If Corypheus wins, finding a new divine will be the least of our problems.
Yep. I agree. Interesting conversation though.
A message from Divine Justinia.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure she's dead.
Dead people usually don't send messages.
And I see you feel it necessary to inform me of this. This message was written months, perhaps even years ago, to be delivered to me if she died. I've heard of such contingency plans. A sudden death often leaves loose ends.
Makes sense.
I'm to go to Valence, a small village on the waking sea. There is something hidden there.
Okay. What will you find?
Do you know what you're looking for?
The Divine was a powerful woman who used her position to obtain all sorts of things. Whatever she hid in Valence would very likely benefit the Inquisition and must be kept from falling into the wrong hands.
Okay.
If I'm lucky, she will have instructions for me.
I instruct you? She doesn't? I'm not going to say that to her.
Why hide
Valence?
things in Valence? What's so special about it?
Justinia
Valence.
was revered mother at the Chantry there for many years before she became the Divine. It is a place that holds great meaning for her.
Whatever you need.
I'll help in whatever way I can.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I was hoping you would agree to come with me to Valence.
Yep.
One more thing. If what is hidden in Valence is as valuable as I think, we're not going to be the only ones looking for it.
Okay.
I shall meet you at the Chantry in Valence. Try not to delay.
We'll try not to. So maybe that is what we have to go
Yes?
later today. Okay, nothing else.
I'll leave you to your work.
Amazing. Superhero landed. So I think that after our roundup, we will go judge someone and maybe go on do this Liliana quest. We have a quest in here?
Commander Cullen did good work at Adamant. Breached those walls like he'd done it a dozen times. Nice job with the demons, by the way.
Okay.
We'll talk later.
Nothing else?
Inquisitor?
No, nothing else. Okay.
We'll talk later.
I think we didn't have anything with Iron Bull.
Need anything, Kadan?
No. Look,
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
don't tell me, Karan. Let me save.
He looked through me from the garden.
Why the door is closed? It's always open.
One for the Empress, for Gaspar, Brianna, the Duchess, and Corinthus. Right in the dangle bag.
Okay. I think she disapproved that I helped Brianna, but I'm not sure why. Remind me not to get you mad? No, what's wrong?
All right, you're clearly annoyed. What can I do?
You're doing fine. It's the dead piled up in Halam Sharal that's nagging at me. A cook
Okay.
here, a footman there. What's it matter, right? So long as there's a book for the throne.
Oh.
A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one empress's arse? Ugh, that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
Made important decisions are earwigs. That's stoppable. I don't want to reprimand her. I know she knows that we made important decisions. It's just that these things just are shitty for her, and I understand because I didn't like them either. I didn't like to be around nobles and doing all those shitty game stuff and trying to mind like my words and stuff like that. Oh, I'm going to fucking kill this mosquito. I did it! Yay! Sorry. That was going to annoy me so much. Sorry. I hated that, like I had to be walking like on eggshells and stuff like that during that quest. I'm still going to do it like completely 100% full on my next playthrough. I'm just going to look for a guide and do everything because I'm still thinking about that only piece of intel that is missing. I had like 29 out of 30 and I'm still mad about that. We made an important decision. No, I'm going to go with earwigs. That's stoppable.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
I hate those things with their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an empress. We patched their spat, Brianna and the Celine, but without their breakup, none of it would have happened like that.
That makes sense. The mistakes made it worse. The Empress was right. It's not that simple. I think it's not that simple. But the mistakes made it worse. Yeah.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky.
Yeah.
That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
We will try. Politicians. We kind of need them, although we don't like
Hey
them.
you have time? It's not a question, let's go.
Oh.
I've got something I want to do for you. Just come. You won't need your gear and stuff.
I'm not... I'm ready for anything. What are you getting me into? I wish this wasn't like an loving option. I would just say yes to her because she's one of my BFF. What are you getting me into?
Sarah, explain.
Ah, just come on, will you? I haven't wanted to do this with anyone for a long time.
Okay, let's go.
We're eating.
She has a cookie!
They're horrible, right?
I want a cookie!
And raisins.
No!
Friggin'
I
still
like
hate
raisins. I prefer chocolate, but I like raisins. But if I was going to bite into a cookie expecting chocolate and instead I get raisins, I wouldn't like that. They are fine, but this is not what I expected. I don't like this. 3? I don't want to tell her that this is salt. This is good, and we're eating cookies. What's the problem? I think this is the least meanest. I think I can go with this one. This is not what I expected.
You know, this is about as far from what I expected as we could get.
I got caught stealing when I was little, yeah? You get alienage or worse for that, but the Lady Emerald took me in. She was sick and couldn't have children. I had no parents. It worked out. Anyway, she gets a year sicker, so I ask her about cookies. Because mums make cookies. I can pass that down or something.
Aww.
Turns out, she couldn't cook. She missed that talk with her mom. The one she made, she bought and pretended. Ah, right. Well, no, she was a bitch. She hid buying them by keeping me away from the baker. She did that by lying that he didn't like me, didn't like elves. She let me hate so she could protect her pride. I hated him so much, and I hated...
I think you hated something else.
Well, she died. And I hate pride. Pride.
No, don't hate pride,
This is
Sarah.
great, you're great. So I thought maybe me and you could make some... I don't know, us cookies. Because then I could like them again. Oh, it's stupid.
No, it's not. Aw. I like you, but not cookies. Emerald was nice. Why hate her? What is stupid? I think that's a great idea. Baking sounds nice, but here, I think that's a great idea.
You know what? That would be great.
Yeah.
See, I knew. Wait, really? Because it seemed friggin' daft every step to me. Suppose it's not really about them. I hate learning lessons. Makes my
I
stomach
adore
hurt.
her. She's
Anyway, I'll throw
incredible.
this rubbish away. Next time will be better, yeah?
I look forward to it. Oh God, I adore her. I can't believe that people don't like her because she's so cool.
Sarah, anytime. Can we get off the roof now?
Oh, yes, please. Smells like bird and dank. This part, not a good idea. Thanks, yeah. Feels good, this.
Honestly, she's a little too relatable. Same, Rain. She's so cool. I would love to have her as a real friend. She's quirky, and I love that. I will eventually experience her romance too, and I think I'm going to love it so much. I hope so. Okay. Don't think I will try to talk to her again to see if we have anything else. But I don't think so. Let me just save just in case.
There's you, yes?
Investigate. Okay, nothing special. Want some friendly roof time? That is new. Okay. Oh.
Everyone's ants from here. I like ants.
Oh, it's only that? You can go to the roof with her anytime? That is so cool! I will try to do that again, maybe off stream and see. I don't know if you have different phrases from her whenever you do that, or maybe you get the same one. But that was so nice. I love that.
I didn't understand the grand ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
That's pretty chill. Yeah, and I can totally imagine them just sitting in there doing like this with their little legs. Just spending time, trying to not think about the end of the world. I relate. Yeah, I agree.
That would have made everything much simpler.
The colors were pretty, though.
Okay. Do you want to go somewhere? Okay, I'm going to check that. Yeah. I don't know.
How
what
would you
that
like
means.
to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
If we could take Cole out with Sarah. Ooh. Oh. Loading screen. Are we going somewhere? Physically? Interesting. Ooh, this is taking long.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guests?
I don't eat.
Now that
Well then,
he's
just a
more
bottle of a
human,
fine
maybe
Gislaine White to start.
he needs to start.
Please enjoy your
Can
meal
he?
this evening, your worship.
We are in Orlais, right?
He saw me. They all see me.
I'm proud of you.
I'm glad you've allowed them to.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did. I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget.
But we already changed that.
That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
He's laughing.
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend. my only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
This is painful.
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend.
Oh.
That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
Oh, he looks way too much like another ring merchant. Ooh, can you show me a picture, Silo? You've lost me. You're hiding the fear. You're hiding the fear? That is why he laughed?
You're covering the fear with laughter.
No. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true.
It doesn't.
I
It
have
can
enough
happen.
self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, it is.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
I love seeing him grow like this. Like it... Ah... He is rediscovering himself. I really love that. I don't know how many situations we are going to have with him, but seeing the progress is so good. DM you on disc, okay. Oh, it gives a certain vibe. It's a bit weird, but it gives a certain vibe. I can see that. It could be like a cousin or something like that. Oh, just a second. I'm going to. Sorry. Okay, let's just check if we have anything else with Cole.
She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
Oh, okay, nothing else.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
I was going to say that I love seeing his progress, how he is being not only perceived by others, but how he's also seeing himself. And who is this man?
Inquisitor, you have done much, but have you the stomach for the Quizquisition?
What is this?
The what?
It begins now, and there is a timer.
What the fuck?
Logain MacTier is a hero to some and a monster to others. He was also Terran of which Ferelden settlement?
What the fuck? What? The common number for what? What? Arlathan?
I will guess Arlathan.
Incorrect.
What?
An
I
unfortunate
don't
lapse
know
in
this.
dominance. We will continue when I have time and the wind calls me.
What the fuck is this? Okay. I will need to up my game with the lore, I think. That was weird as fuck. And also the wind noises. What the fuck? Quiz time. I will need to be better. But I didn't see that dude before. Oh. That's also a mini situation, talking with randoms on the street. Oh, I missed Blackwall. Okay, Blackwall is going to go last then.
I wanted to thank you when you came to see me, if there's anything...
We are married.
This sounded much better in my head.
We are married. We are married.
I trust you're feeling better?
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
Johnny Bravo looking at... No, he doesn't look like Johnny Bravo. Stilo! Jenny Rivers. Johnny Bravo. Okay, now. Thank you. It doesn't look like Johnny Bravo. I'm glad I could help. Try to avoid that just because. No, I'm glad I could help. I kinda wanna kiss you, but not with this Inquisitor.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me.
Oh, yeah.
Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
Yes. Johnny Bravo. Hi, Mexi. Johnny Allen. I do care about him, and Brianna cares about him, just not in a loving way, in a you're a good dude way. We judge you too hard during Origins. You're too hard on yourself. It's good to let go. You're too hard on yourself. I think he is, but also... Okay, he was a bit bad before, but he was... First of all, he was too young, and second of all, he was put in like every circle that just went to shit. So I'm not excusing himself. Sorry, I'm not excusing him. But he's trying to make things right, and I can support that. Hola, buenas tardes. I hope you have been doing well. Thank you, Mexi. Yeah, I had a really good weekend, and I'm having fun right now. So I'm doing well. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Friend zone, in a friend zone way, exactly. In a I like Bull more than I like you. I do like you, but Bull. So yeah, you're too hard on yourself.
You're a better person than you give yourself credit for.
Yep.
I appreciate the thought, but I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I think he asked. Sorry. Only better when we win. Don't concern yourself. My friends keep me grounded and I'm scared I'll fail. Ooh, interesting. How do we want to plan this out? How Brianna feels. I think she is a little bit kinda done. Like, I think she really wants to get things done. She has been put through a lot, but at the same time she's also kinda embracing the fact that she's leading in a lot of things. I think she's scared to fail, but not because she's like really afraid to that, just because she knows there's a possibility of that. But I don't think that her mind is only thinking that she will fail. And I do believe that I'm role-playing her as relying a lot with her companions and how they are not only helping her to get to the finish line, but also like the phrase says, keeping her grounded. Bull is trying to get her mind out of stuff. Barrick too. The time that we were all playing cards. So I think I'm going to do my friends keep me grounded. I think this is more suitable to Brianna.
I've met good people here. Knowing they have my back, it helps.
Yeah.
You certainly keep interesting company. I suppose I do as well.
I like that. That conversation as a romance option would have been so good. I really need to romance him. I think I might, if I can. No, I don't think I will have enough time. But if I have enough time, and if I can have 2 Inquisitors at the same time, like 2 playthroughs at the same time, I don't know if I can. And maybe I could start another Inquisitor to also explore those options as I'll play with this. Never surpassing this one because I don't want to get any spoilers that you are not going to see in here. But maybe I will try to do that. Can I jump through here? Yeah, we got it. Faster.
Will you not consider it, Lady Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered.
Oh, I should have talked to Colin again.
They will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree? I've had enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Okay. Don't look at me like that.
Your worship.
No. My patience with Giselle is just growing thin as fuck. Like, she keeps on telling me to convince people to do shit. And I'm like, stop. Stop. Let them make their choices. Is she bothering you?
Is there a problem? It seems like she's bothering you.
Mother Giselle is kind, and she means well. So, yes, she was. I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next divine.
Yeah, I don't like
Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
It's not even possible. You'd be perfect. Who cares about the Chantry? So refuse. Is that even possible?
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
Why I'm not a candidate? I don't want to ask that. I don't care. I'm so sorry for both of you, but I don't want to get in the middle of maybe becoming a divine. No, fuck this. Fuck that. No. And I have bull. I don't want to be a priestess. What the fuck? No. Who cares about the Chantry? Again, my thoughts, who cares about the Chantry? I don't want to be disrespectful to it with other people who support it. So, refuse if you don't want it.
If you don't want it, then tell them so.
Oh, do you want it?
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars, this cannot be what they intended when it all began.
I don't know.
The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
You really feel that way?
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes?
Okay.
In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
The Chantry has failed, but I don't know how this is going to be said. So do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian?
Yep.
Oh, he blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry.
Yeah, it's
it
fine.
should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
interesting, and I didn't think that she was going to feel like that. And what of Liliana?
You're not the only candidate. What about Liliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy, but she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
What would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help.
Hey.
Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no. That is what I would change.
It doesn't sound bad. I didn't fully like the Templar part, but the rest doesn't sound so bad. We have Dark so maybe the Chantry should end. A new crusade for you. Why is this a romance option? And we should get new drapes. The Chantress look so last age. They do. They really need a full renovation. Let's just call the Fab Five. How about that? Let's just go Queer Eye for the straight Chantry. I will watch a show like that. And you can say for you, maybe the Chantry should end. And you can say for you.
So this is your new crusade?
I've agreed to nothing yet.
Yeah.
And if the Chantry calls on you?
Then I will do whatever I can, for as long as I can. I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
Okay. Okay. I'm just saving here. Anything else?
Inquisitor.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
That's all for now.
I'll let you get back to work.
I have another
Inquisitor.
question for her. Do you want to be the Divine?
So, you're a candidate for Divine now?
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
Isn't happiness important?
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
Yeah, but other things are also important. Perhaps there's another way.
There are other ways you can change things.
No, another
Perhaps.
mosquito.
I may not have a choice in the matter if the Chantry clerics pick another.
Okay, goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Okay, so I'm going to check on Colin again. Because I forgot that I should maybe ask him again if he had anything else to talk. And then we have Blackwell again. And I think there's no one else that we will be missing. I think. Correct me if I'm missing someone. And after that, I think I'm going to... There are a few quests that I have seen like popping on the map that I need to check. And we will also go and see if we have anything on the... Oh, we need to judge someone and see if we have anything on the word table, and that will be...
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace.
Makes sense.
It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing, I know what the game entails, but the indifference to it all.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I didn't care for it myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. The Chantry can be the same. Their politics are less extravagant, but just as heated. The Empress rules a country. The Divine influences half a continent.
I want to talk about us. Start a romance? No. What? Can you do? You cannot romance two people at the same time in this game. If I was able to, but no. Okay, anything I should know?
May I ask you something?
Of course.
Are you against Templars now? That's all. That was all. Is your family alright? What is your regret? Oh, that's interesting. Are you against Templars now?
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to lead that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What's the answer then?
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment.
Yeah.
Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave.
Makes sense.
Templars can lose their memories to lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
That's not a bad idea.
I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure it's the answer, but something needs to change.
That's my exact feeling with a lot of these things. What is it you regret?
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
Meredith was wrong.
You said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the Blood Mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
I hope I'm a better leader. Oh, better than Meredith, not than him. Okay. People die for that. I don't want to make him feel bad. I hope I'm a better leader.
I hope you find the Inquisition's leadership more agreeable.
Yeah.
I am confident you will see us through to the end.
I hope so.
The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will not see it fail.
Is your family alright?
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Tracking you down?
Your sister tracked you down. She didn't know where you were.
We've read the letter.
I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Oh God.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years
And she
later.
wrote you again an
For
angry
all her
letter.
reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
What will you do next?
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently.
Yeah.
I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
That was all.
That's all I wanted to know.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend. Did you need something?
I want to ask him about
What do you
Bull
think of
again
the people
to
you work
see
with?
if he has anything
What do
to
you
say,
mean?
because we have that option of starting
Are
a
you
romance with
satisfied
him.
with the Inquisition's forces?
I want to
Our
see if he
soldiers
has anything
handled
else.
themselves well during the siege on Adamant. They reacted quickly to changes on the battlefield. More importantly, they relied on each other. Trust in your fellow soldiers is not something that can be trained.
Oh, so we cannot talk about. Oh, okay. So we cannot talk about them. I have no more
I
questions.
should let you get back to work.
Okay. Let's save here. Go to talk to Blackpool. And I'm getting better at throwing myself at places. And then we will see Inquisition messenger.
The spy master has confirmed it. Blackwall is gone.
What? 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 Go where? Liliana must know.
Go on. Liliana knows where he is, doesn't she? She knows everything.
She doesn't know everything, yet. Sister Liliana had us search the Warden's quarters. Not much to find, except this. It was missing from last week's reports. I don't know what Blackwall's interest in this particular matter is, but it could be a good place to start.
What? A crumpled report. A crumpled sheet of paper. It looks like it was removed from a recent report to Sister Liliana. Lieutenant Cyril Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Cagliar massacre of 937. Oh, sorry. There's an outbreak coming up. Let me snooze that. Sorry. For the Cagliar massacre of 937 was captured in Lights. Like the others who were arrested for their involvement, Mornay insists that he did not know who he was assassinating and that he was just following the orders of his captain. This captain, Tom Rainier, is still at large. Mornay is to be executed within the week in Valgria. He went maybe to see this execution situation? So we cannot talk to Blackwall? He is gone? Okay. Interesting. What the fuck? Before the dawn, left the hand of the divine. And we don't get any... Oh, Blackwall has left the Inquisition. It appears to have something to do with the impending execution of a man named Mornay, one of the soldiers responsible for the Cagliar massacre. Attend Mornay's execution. Okay, where? I think we need to check the word table. Oh, no! Sorry.
Still waiting for your letter of marque.
Oh, sorry, we have another quest in here. Before we do that, so I don't miss anything else.
Of course.
We have quests in here, Mariden, and in here. Who is Mariden? I don't know. Oh. Hi.
Inquisitor. A title hard to rhyme. A challenge for another day, I think.
Okay.
Forgive me my distractions, Eminence. I'm overwhelmed by you and what you've done. My name is Meriden, a humble bard.
You're a bard.
Are you a bard like those of Orlais?
Oh, heavens no. I'm a minstrel first.
Oh.
My weapon is a cutting tongue, not blade.
Interesting.
I hope my skills will help in some small way, if only I can give your deeds their due.
How can you help?
What do you bring to the Inquisition?
A simple thing that you know well. The power of a muse to rally hearts and minds. Inquisitor, I want to spread the word of what you've done.
Okay.
A small but vital role. Perhaps I'll also make a coin or two.
Goodbye?
Carry on, then.
Oh, I will do my best, Inquisitor. There is an issue that you should address.
Oh.
I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Oh, she's going to randomly give me quests? Interesting. But I think those are going to be like, side quests.
Oh, my maker. You cannot imagine how many letters I've received about the fracas at Halam Shiral.
Okay.
Fortunately, you tied twice as many threads as cut. Although it is yet bewildering at the center.
Halam Shiral Ghost Steer.
There are problems coming out of Halam Shiral.
There are always problems from Halam Shiral. We've lost a few contracts, but more than made up for it. Although, if a few commendations were given, it might retie some severed threads. I couldn't suggest how. That is better decided at your war table, and I'm not going near that thing.
Okay. Are we Wolf Blight?
How's it going? Do we have what we need?
With Skyhold shining like a beacon? You name it, it's here or on the way. I've wrung out the slackers, given them what for.
Okay.
I think I like this job.
Okay, goodbye.
As you were.
We are here for you, Inquisitor.
Thank you. Okay, so I think those were all the quests that were popping up in here, but they all seem like side quests, except what the fuck is going on with Blackwall. Because we are missing him, and we usually use him for our quests in general, I think that we will have to do that first. Because I was planning on doing what Leliana needed, but I think that I'm going to have to do the Blackwall quest first so we can get him back as soon as possible. So, because we are about to have an ad break, I think I'm going to coordinate that also with my usual break. So I'm going to, let me snooze this up so I can talk about it. I'm going to take my 10-minute break. I will run the ad breaks during those 10 minutes so we avoid any interruptions in the meantime. If you need to step out, you need to leave, it's fine, don't worry. We will have more Inquisition on Wednesday. And if you are going to stay, please try to take that break as well. Stretch, eat something, drink water, take your meds if you need to. I'll be back in 10 minutes or less, and I'll leave you with some music in the back while we wait for a little bit. So thank you so much for staying. And again, if you need to leave, don't worry. But thank you for the support. I'll be back in 10 minutes or less. See you in a bit. And we are back. Thank you so much for staying, for staying, especially during the outbreaks. That helps a lot. Every time you stay through outbreaks supports the channel. So thank you so much. And thank you for redeeming the coffee. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get coffee today. I'm going to get tea, but I'm going to get at least that. We recently bought coffee, and separately we bought my vegetable milk. How do you say? We had almond milk too for me. And there's too much to put emotion for Macho to create coffee right now, and it's going to take so much time for him, so I asked him to just bring tea and that will be fine. Coffee time or we riot. I'm sorry, it's going to be tea time. And soon, when I get more time before stream, because today I didn't have enough time, I'm going to start drinking tereré, and that is going to make me so happy, because I just love tereré. For those of you who don't know what tereré is, it's basically mate, the thing that you have been seeing me drink, with the straw and everything else, with the metal straw. But instead of being hot, it's cold, and instead of being water, it's juice. So it's a really sweet drink for me, and I love it. Okay, so thank you to everybody who was able to stay. See? Oh, thank you. So the tea is here. I adore you. Thank you. That was my keto. He made the tea. Okay, so for everyone who was able to stay, or maybe people who just got in, we are missing Blackwall. He left because there's an execution going to happen. And I think we need to go to the war table and see what the fuck is going on. But first of all, we need to judge someone. So let me just save in here just in case. Let me see who we need to judge in here. And I think this is the first time that we are going to be using this new throne that we have. And it's going to be interesting.
First,
Melis
this
Gaspar.
wasn't my idea. It is an issue born of titles and heir apparency and...
There's the box.
Talam Shiral is having difficulty freeing trade routes formerly controlled by Duchess Florian.
Are those flies?
Had she been tried, her assets would be forfeit and considerable bureaucracy avoided. So they ask that we judge her.
She's dead. Am I going to judge what's left of her? Blackwell is the trauma dumping dude, right? Yeah, it is. He's the great warden that we have as a companion. He's our ex, our Brianna's ex, and he just got the fuck out. Game of Thrones moment. This is weird. But she's dead.
Are you serious? I did my part. She's dead.
That was the time allotted for rebuttal. Her crimes negated any claim to... Forgive me, there is an odor.
Are we... There's a fucking corpse in there. What the... Huh? Community service? My decision is to ignore this. They are requesting it. I think I have to do it. So fine, let's get over it. Yeah.
Grand Duchess Florian de Chalon? Guilty. Your claims are forfeit.
Yeah, bye.
I assume, Josephine, this is enough?
Quite, Inquisitor. And again, my apologies.
This was weird. This one was really weird. But I'm happy we got that done, I believe. Oh god. Okay. Oh, tea is too hot. I need to drink it in a little bit. If anyone can be like in chat in a little bit reminding me to drink it, because I will forget. Maybe it will be too cold when I have to go back to it. Okay, let's just say this. Whoop, yup. That was weird and easy. Both things at the same time. And maybe, oh, we forgot about Josephine. We didn't talk to her. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How bracing to be in the thick of the game again.
No.
The last time I was at Alam Shiral was at Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was en masse, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
At least they weren't bored.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
Yeah.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royale, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Selenia.
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
Both petty and dull. It was very exciting. I felt out of place. I think Brianna felt out of place. Being an Inquisitor seems easy. It depends. It kind of depends. When you need to, out of the blue, decide between killing your hawk or killing Stroud, that is not easy. That was not easy. Hi, Zach. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Just in case, Zach, you can see the pinned comment. We have a lot of words for Veilguard and names of characters and stuff like that all being banned. So if you mention any of them, you will not get banned or anything. You will have like a little timeout, and the message is going to be purged. But just as a reminder, just in case, because maybe you will try to say something and it can be banned. And not only like Veilguard stuff. We also banned characters from Inquisition and stuff like that, just as a reminder. How are you, Zach? Okay, I felt out of place.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over this.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
Okay. No worries, I won't talk about the new game. Oh, I saw that you were not going to, but I wanted to mention like we banned companions from here, from Inquisition 2 and stuff like that, just to be completely sure. Not all of them, but some of them. So yeah, that I just wanted to mention that. I have to say I love it so much. Yeah, I'm so happy that you're having fun. Oh, I can't wait to join all of you.
I was hoping you'd be by. We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevada.
Okay.
For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Okay. I'm not sure I'm honored. Nah, we have impressed them.
Then the Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
They'd never have contacted us otherwise. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border.
Okay.
King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevara instead of Tevinter.
What would you do?
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orlais is, I would assist the Imperium.
Yeah.
Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer gain.
I agree. What is King Marcus like?
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Navarra.
Okay. Does Cassandra support him?
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sigar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Okay. Why does Rhodonis need us?
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
He has little reason to love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition. Few monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
What is Archon like?
Tell me about Rhodanus.
Oh.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
I was going to sorry, I was going to also mention, Zach, because I think you just got in. We are about to go and see what is going on with Blackwall, because we went to talk to him and he was gone, and I don't know what is going on. So we are also going to do that right now. We'll aid Tevinter.
Tell the Archon the Inquisition will do Tevinter the favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Very good, Inquisitor. We'll inform him at once.
Will do. Okay, anything else? Ooh, influence. Do we have anything else in here? Oh, I can talk to her again? Weird. Oh, never happened before. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, let's save in here. And let's just go and check the war table. So my idea right now, because we need Blackwall as our tank, although Cassandra was really good the other day, but I want him as our tank. He's the one that I have prepared the most. I really want to do his quest first so we can have him back, because I believe, or I would think, that if I go anywhere else, I wouldn't have his tarot card available. So I want to make sure that I have him.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
Our alliance with Orlais holds, for the present. They'll send aid on request.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlais' support, our numbers match his. Corypheus's followers must be panicking.
Okay.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Where Raven Lady? I don't think she is in here. I didn't see her in the map, because after the stream the other day, I was like, oh, let me see where she is, and I didn't see her in the map, so I'm not sure. I don't know if she already arrived to Skyhole, if she's going to do like a grand entrance or whatever, like from the main gate or something like that. I don't know. I don't know where she is. Let's go for deserters. I'm sure they are. They'll be easier targets. I'm sure they are.
We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid.
Yeah.
Where is he now?
After you dealt with the Duchess, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds. He's moving south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Looking forward for a Morrigan/Leliana conversation. Oh, I need that. I need a conversation between them. If they didn't put that in Inquisition, I'm going to be pissed. Because they need some shit to discuss. They have a past. We'll keep them there. They'll be hard to miss. It's a time to finish them off. They'll be hard to miss.
Good of Corypheus to make it easy to find him. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
Good question.
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
So that's already
Which
told
should
us.
surprise no one.
There she is.
I can assist.
I was going to say that Solas already told us that the artifact that Corypheus had, that now we have inside, or something like that, was elven. So maybe he's also looking for another artifact, if another one exists. Hi. Also, she has her former attire right now. And I'm... God. Please continue.
You have my attention, Lady Morrigan.
Lady?
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
'Tis best if I show you.
Lead the way. Oh, she has like her original clothing. I have always loved her clothes.
This is an
I know what the fuck is that.
An elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to
No.
human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
Morrigan and Eluvians is something that kind of triggers me. I'm going to mention, if you haven't played Dragon Age Origins and you haven't played Dragon Age Origins DLC called Witch Hunt, and you are planning to and you don't want any context about it, this is going to be spoilery. So if you need to mute me, it's fine. And I'll do this to say that I'm done. But when you play the DLC, first of all, when you finish Origins, in my canon playthrough, I decided her to have a baby with Alistair, because if not, when you have to face the final dragon that you need to fight in there, it needs to be killed by a Grey Warden, and whichever Grey Warden kills it dies. That is what in Origins is being said. I don't know if that has been transpired through Inquisition. I don't know if that is something that has been erased, but that's the issue in there. So you have to decide at the end who kills this dragon, who is called the Archdemon. If it's going to be Alistair, if it's going to be you, or if you decide, Alistair, or yourself if you are a male, to have a kid with Morrigan, Morrigan offers you that, so she can do like a ritual with that and create something else. You don't know what that is. It is said that it's kind of like a old god being reborn. I don't know. But when you finish the game, she leaves. You don't know anything else from her. And there are rumors of some people who have seen her with child. And when you play the DLC, you're basically, with your warden, you are going, you receive like a tip of she being in a specific place. I don't remember like the specifics of the DLC, but you are basically chasing that tip and trying to get to her, and you find her at the end next to an Illuvian, and she asks you to let her go, to let her through that Illuvian, and she like kind of asks for support of what she wants to do. She doesn't clarify, she doesn't say anything, but you have the choice in there to let her go through the Illuvian. You can stab her, and she being hurt, she goes through the Illuvian either way, or you can even decide to go through the Illuvian with her. And and in there is where the DLC ends. You don't get anything else. You don't know what is going on with the baby. You don't have any more information about that. And in Dragon Age 2, this is not addressed. You don't know Morrigan. You don't see Morrigan in Dragon Age 2. You only see Flemeth, and that's it. So that is why Morrigan and and Illuvians are like a big thing for me. In my playthrough, what I decided, what is canon in my playthrough, is that my warden chased her, and when she was at the end of the DLC, she let her go. She didn't stab her. She didn't go with her through the Illuvian. She let her go. So yeah, it's a big thing. Okay, another artifact.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds.
How did she
Untouched.
get that in
Proved too
here?
dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
Yup. Am I going to follow her like that? Okay, let's go. So trustworthy. Looking for a love your kicking face. Ah, Jordan! Thank you so much. I know you are here. Thank you. Jordan is currently playing Belgard. I haven't been able to be there because I'm avoiding all the spoilers. But I have been looking there. I just go through like all of the people that I adore and are playing Veilguard. I just pop a tab for them and I lurk in there. Maybe I just drop a few messages like I adore them and stuff like that, but I'm not there. But I'm sure she's kicking ass. I'm extremely sure. So if you want to also see a playthrough of Veilguard that I know that you are going to extremely enjoy, you can check her. She's incredible. And like I said before,
This place once had a name. It has long been lost.
oh god. And like I said before, I'm sure she's been incredible at it. What the fuck is this?
I call it the Crossroads. A place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
So he could be anywhere anytime, whatever. This reminds me of the room that Raphael has in House of Hope with all the mirrors that he uses to transport himself through other planes and stuff. I don't know if BG3 took inspiration out of this for that. Are we in danger? It's incredible. This could be useful. It can be useful, yeah, but I think it's extremely dangerous. It's incredible. But I think that my thought was directly through danger. So yeah.
Is this place dangerous? It feels
unnatural, yes. We are, however, in no immediate peril.
Okay.
The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
Okay. How did you find this? Interesting.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
What does that mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son.
Whoa!
But only for a time. One cannot remain in between.
Let's fucking talk about your son! No, let me talk about your... Where's my husband's son? Fuck. Where? Ah! God. Where? Is he okay? Nelly! Hi! I need to get back to you. You wrote me earlier today, but I was doing a lot of changes in here and I wasn't able to, but I'll be back to you as soon as I'm done with the stream. Thank you so much for being here, Nelly. Yay! Okay, open from this side. Thank you, Nally. Thank you so much for those clips. I think that's the same one that you tried to clip on Halloween, and you did it well. I only had to trim a part, but the rest of the thing that you clipped, it was perfect. Thank you so much. Oh, Pandora's modeling instincts have kicked. Oh, they are on all the time. I'm usually like the mom friend every time, so I can't put them off. I just think we need a supercut of you screaming that. Where is my son? No. Where is my husband's son? But yeah. Thank you so much. Where is my stepson? Okay, open from this side.
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the alluvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar.
Okay.
All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
By fixing an alluvian, maybe? You have a key?
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each alluvian is different.
Oh.
I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Coryphus wants this. It's so silly to think that these are not useful. They give you access to a fuck ton of places at the blink of an eye to conquer other planes? And fucked up thing, it's silly to think that these are not useful or dangerous. Corypheus wants this.
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade.
Yeah.
But it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh. Yeah. Like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
Yeah. He learned of the Alluvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it.
I want her.
You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
Brianna, baby girl, of course he does. Think about it. Yeah. Oh god. This was interesting. And I didn't... Now that I think about it, I have been screaming about the Alluvians while we were in the Faith. And you, Nali, and Aaron were like, don't worry about it. Every time you both say don't worry about it, I just worry twice. See? See, nothing bad is going to happen. Is the Alluvian behind me? Nothing to worry about it. Of course it is fucking behind me. What the fuck? Ooh, that was weird. I don't like the sound of this. Oh, let's just put this in here. Fine. Just fine. This is going to be fine. Nali, I don't know if you were here before, but we need to go and find Blackwall because he left. Okay, but hear me out. What if we had Meryl here? Oh, I will lose my shit. If I can... I don't know if she is in Inquisition, but if she is... Oh, I'm going to fucking lose my shit. I'm like, stay away from there. Don't look at the Alluvian, Meryl, no!
Inquisitor.
Why is Three Eyes in here?
Inquisitor.
If you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Oh, I thought
Carry
that he
on.
was like talking to Varric or something. It's fine. Okay, do we have anything else? Can we talk to her now? Somewhere? I don't think... Oh, she's in here! Oh! Oh, shit! Ah!
Inquisitor?
Blackwall, I know that you're important, baby, but... Oh, no, she's not in here. She's not... Is she down? Like, Blackwall is important, but Morrigan! Maybe I need to go up. Okay, no. It looks like she's up. Oh, can I travel here? Oh. Oh no, did Blackwall go out for a newspaper and some cigarettes? He was like, oh, she's kind of married with Bull. Maybe I shouldn't be here. Bye. Oh, kinda. We went to talk to him at the barn thingy. And so I could talk to like all the companions after the Wicked Hearts, I don't know, thingy that we did on Thursday. And he was gone. And there was a dude there that told us that he left for an execution that is going to happen. So, because I need him also as a tank, I need to go and do his quest right now. And also because I care about him, although he's my ex. I'm sorry. Just like this? This is how I... Hi? 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 An introduction? First? Some coffee? At least? This... Dali. I think so. I'm assuming. This game is going to fucking kill me. Does he have... Wait, is that the crest of the Grey Wardens? Morrigan. Morrigan. We are needed talk. He could just be a new hopeful recruit. He's too young, Nally. He's too young to just be that. Okay. We're fine. We're just going to talk. This is just going to be a normal and kind conversation. Bitch, what the... The boy is real.
You're the Inquisitor.
Hi.
Mother never told me the Inquisitor was an elf.
Who is your mother? I know who the fuck is. I know. Sorry. Do you want to know who your father is? Oh. I wish this was green tea so I could just come the fuck out. Is that a bad thing? I just hope that I'm going to say that kindly and not like pissed at him. Nally's killing it with the clips. Thank you so much. He's a quarter left, kinda. He is. That's true. Oh shit. We are everywhere. Yay. Is that a bad thing?
That's not such a terrible thing, is it?
No, I just don't know why your people want to look like that.
Kieran, are you bothering the
Kieran.
Inquisitor?
Of course not. Did you see what's on her hand, Mother?
I
He
did
roasted
see.
me?
'Tis time to return to your studies, little man.
He fucking roasted me? Boy, I kinda brought you to life. Get the fuck out.
My son. Never where you expect him to be, naturally.
Don't think it would matter in the game though. Burned. Little boy, what? And you know why you're short? Oh yeah? At least I know who my father is. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be bad to the kid. It's fine. It's not his fault. It's fine. But he told me I was ugly, basically. I'm annoyed. He's your son. No, Nanny! No! I hope there's context in there. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, getting back to it. He's your son.
I didn't know you had a son.
I did.
I take great pains to not let my own reputation affect him in any way.
Oh,
to
she's
most in the
amazing.
Imperial Court, he's simply a quiet and well-spoken lad. Perhaps the heir of some distant family. But he goes where I go. Worry not, Inquisitor. Kieran is a curious boy, but seldom troublesome.
But where is his father? Oh, he's in there, just like ruling, Freldon, basically. Nothing big. I need to say something. If Kieran, when I was going to meet him, had blonde hair, I would have lost my shit even more. Like, completely. I would have been like, BioWare, how dare you? I don't know, like, I would love to know the background decision of making him have black hair like Morrigan, because I get it. It has he has her hair, and that's fine. But I would love to know, like, the background conversation between, like, the design department and stuff in BioWare, who end up deciding, and why did they end up deciding to give him black hair instead of blonde hair. Because blonde hair, I think that, maybe it's because you can, yeah, I think it could have, because maybe you could have him with your warden, or with Alistair, or with the special character. So maybe that is why. So black, it could be neutral. You can always had that connection with Morrigan's hair, instead of being blonde and you don't know where the blonde part came from. So I'm replying to myself. That's fine. But I would love if you could have, like, a special Kieran, a blonde Kieran, if it's from Alistair. Do we need a mod? No, please don't hurt me like that. Oh my god, imagine. Yeah, I will have lost it, Nelly, completely. Okay, this is something I'm going to ask. I'm going to pick the option of where is his father, but I want to bring this up because I really personally feel it's important. Don't ever ask this in real life. Like, don't, if you see a mother with her son, daughter, whatever, with her child, you don't ask about the father. Maybe the father is working, whatever, but you don't ask. You don't ask. Don't ever. It's not your business. I want to ask because I'm being bitchy about it in here, but in real life you don't. There's a mod to give Alistair little elf ear. Nally. Okay, after this playthrough, I'm so going to add that if that exists, because I need that. My broken elf warden heart needs that. I think. Okay, I will try to find it. I need that so bad. Oh, Nelly, I googled. I don't know if it was the one that you saw, but I googled the other day. Inquisitor Bull, Iron Bull, Beauty and the Beast ball or something like that. And I saw some draws of about that, and I love that so much. It was so sweet. And now I think that in my mind that is going to be canon. That is how they looked while they were dancing together. So thank you for that, Nelly. Okay, where is his father?
Will his father be joining us as well?
I have raised Kieran on my own for quite some time now, as was my preference from the start.
Yeah.
So 'tis but the two of us, Inquisitor. Your fortress is a large place, and you will scarce notice our presence.
Okay. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, that's what I pictured too. After you mentioned that, now I cannot stop thinking about it, Nelly. I love it. Must be proud. He's a bit old. I wanted to talk to you. You must be proud. I think so. I don't know them, but let's just be kind.
He seems like a fine young man.
But not the sort one might expect a woman like me to raise.
No.
No son of mine would be raised in a marsh, bereft of contact with the outside world.
Aww.
His future will be difficult enough without my adding to his burden.
Baby.
To think, until recently, this place stood decrepit, occupied only by the desperate and the lost. Now it is party to events that threaten to shake the world. I wonder if it is pleased.
You know about Skyhold?
It sounds like you've heard of Skyhold before.
This fortress was built upon the remains of a site holy to the ancient elves.
Oh.
They called it Salan, the place where the sky is kept. It is said that from here, they reached up to the heavens to bring them down to rest.
Oh.
They abandoned it, as did the humans who came after them. Bones laid upon bones, silent until your arrival.
Oh. I'm rather fond of it. Yeah, I really like the place.
I like this place. I've made it mine.
The magic in this place has seeped into the stones, protecting it from darkness. Those who let it fall to ruin did not know what they possessed. You, I think, shall do it justice. You were kind to welcome my aid, Inquisitor, even knowing as little of me as you do. I will do my best to aid your cause with all the knowledge at my disposal. This I swear to you.
I adore her. I have missed her so much. Like, extremely. Thank you.
I appreciate whatever help you can give us.
Yeah.
Some might think Corypheus a madman for seeking godhood. Yet one must ask, what were the old gods? What secrets of theirs did the ancient magisters know? What I fear, what all should fear, is not that Corypheus believes he can succeed. 'Tis that he actually may.
She has always been so fucking wise, but the same way that I saw after just a few words with Alistair that I saw his growth, I can sense it in her as well. And I also, after the things that she mentioned about the marsh and about raising Kieran outside of society and stuff like that, I think she's putting a lot of effort in not becoming Flemeth, or at least not raising him the way she was raised, and trying to do better. Is that better only applied to her motherhood? I don't know, because I think that she has also been working for a long time to be better than Flemeth in every aspect. So she, at least what I'm sensing right now, and I could be wrong, and it's fine if I'm wrong, I feel she really wants to help us. I cannot stop feeling that although I'm extremely happy to have her and she feels truthful with the things that she's saying, that she has to have an ulterior motive. Maybe the ulterior motive is, hey, I cannot let this motherfucking win because it's going to fuck up with my plans, and that is fine. Maybe it's just that. But I cannot stop thinking about her in a way that she has been craving power. I don't know if it's for the better or for the worse, but she needs, or what I believe her character needs, is other reasons that she might not be telling us. So again, that's things that I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't need anyone to clarify or say that I'm right or wrong. we will eventually. I will eventually find out. You, almost all of you already know if I'm wrong or right on this. But I want you all to also think, to know what I'm thinking. It would be cool to see her chambers. I don't think she has. I think she's in here, maybe?
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe.
Oh! Wait, but you also told us in Origins that that it needed to be the archdemon needed to be killed by a Grey Warden. So did you make us believe that, or you believe that because that is also what you've been told? This is weird. Oh, dog! I'm sorry. Maybe you mentioned Morrigan. Yeah, sorry. Morrigan is banned. It's a banned word. I'm so sorry. You are being timed out. If you want, you can message Silo, send him the message, or mention her as the Raven Lady. It's fine. Imagine finding a tiny mirror. What were you going to say about the tiny mirror? Hi, Funky! Hello, friends. Just got back from board game evening. Ooh, what were you playing? How's stream been? We met Kieran. I kinda lost it. Just a wee bit. And we saw the Alluvian. And we are talking to Morrigan. And Blackwall is missing. That is basically the update that I think you need, Funky. How are you? What were you going to say about the tiny mirror, Silo? That got me interested. We are feeling a lot of... Yeah, we are. I think that's a really great way to put it, Nally. Truly. Okay, thoughts on the Inquisition. Tell me more about you. You know about elven lore. Oh, does she know? How did the game go? I think I passed out before I found out. Was it a drinking game? That is why? That sounded... That got me intrigued. or was it too boring? Okay, thoughts on the Inquisition.
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that.
Okay.
Leliana has built a network of spies beyond anything Thedas has seen. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone.
Okay.
I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
First, we must defeat him.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Yeah.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet.
That's a lot
More or
of
less.
pressure.
Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
That's a really good thought. About the tiny mirror. Imagine entering her chambers and she still has the tiny mirror. I would just try... I would just start crying so fucking loud. If she even doesn't mention about that, I'm just... Fuck. Oh no, I meant how was Wicked Hearts Quest. Oh! If that was last stream, I might have fallen asleep before the end because of time zones. Oh, Funky, sorry. I thought that you were talking about your board game. That you passed out when you were like playing. Yeah, it was good. We on stream, if you check the board, you will see that I ended up backing up Celine, but I thought that I needed to do that to back up Brianna. So I didn't fully understand that. So I ended up backing up Celine. But off stream, I had to decide of letting Celine kill Gaspar, so I could make Celine and Briella reconciliate, so I could back her. So basically, the final result of that is that Celine and Briella are ruling together, and Morrigan joined us, and we had a last ball dance with Bull that I wasn't able to see, but thanks to Nally, now I kind of stopped thinking about them dancing just like Beauty and the Beast. So that is like the wrap up of Thursday, and also we got a visit from the Chantries telling us that we need to pick if we want to send Leliana or Cassandra to be potentially the next Divine, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, I only remember Raven Lady stuff. Oh, why is that? Hello, hi, oh my gosh, how are you? Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. That is like the roundup of what happened, and right now we talked to a lot of companions. I decided that I'm going to help Vivian with some quest that she doesn't want to tell me what it's about, but she needs the heart of a wyvern, and I'm suspicious about it. And we need to find Blackwall and also help Liliana with a quest as well. I'm sleepy and suffering from a hangover, but otherwise good. Ooh, but I'm sorry for the hangover, but last night was good, I think. I'm having a blast today. I'm having so much fun here. I saw so much Dragon Age art when I was playing Inquisition. Oh, I really wanted to watch more, like to see more art. But now that I have Veilguard, I'm really afraid of looking for art. I'm extremely afraid. And also I usually, for example, I'm on Twitter and I react to like people that I follow. I react to their tweets, and in Instagram as well and stuff like that. And I have been only spending time in my profile and only like in my part of the platforms without going through the feeds or anything, because I'm afraid of spoilers. So I'm like in a little box trying to protect myself as much as I can. So if you, and that could be also really helpful for me, if you ever have like recommendations or you want to share art from Dragon Age Inquisition that is not going to be spoilery for me, and you want to do it on the Discord, I would love that. I would really, really love that. If any of you that are part of the Discord want to do that, because I love, like, fan art from video games is something that I love so dearly. We played Parks, and then also a cool game called Vast. You can play lots of different parts of a dungeon. First round, the dragon won. The second round, the cave won. The cave? The cave won? Like, the cave killed all the players somehow? That's interesting. I'm going to Google them. They sound just interesting. I have some friends that they play a lot of board games, and I used to play a lot with them. But since the pandemic, we haven't been able to like see each other as much as we used to. But every time I was in their house, they had like a new different game for us to play. So and they were like a lot of Euro plays, Euro games, and they were so much fun. Yeah, you can play as the. Oh, you are the cave. Oh, that is interesting. That sounds so good. Oh, let me get those names. I'm sure that if I mention those games to them, they will know, because they are just so into board games in general. But I'll look up. I will look them up. They sound really interesting. Funky, thank you. Okay, tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes.
Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds.
Yeah.
Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles
You're
of
not
Orlais
giving a
breathed
lot of
collective
detail.
sigh of relief that I am now here.
You're an apostate. Oh my god. Tell me about Kieran.
Tell me more about your son.
He is a very special young man.
I know.
Special in what way?
In every way. At first, Kieran was a means to an end. But as he grew, I never thought of myself as a mother inquisitor. I had no good example to follow.
Her plans
I find myself
changed?
becoming something I can barely recognize.
Oh! I was not expecting that. You were in the Fifth Light.
You were in Ferelden during the Blight.
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand.
Yup.
Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
I think Morrigan really... I know that Morrigan had her other motives and stuff like that. But in my mind, I really believe that Morrigan had strong feelings, like in my case, friendship feelings, but had like truthful feelings about my warden. Like I do believe that she really felt like like my warden was a good friend to her, and she wanted to be better for her, but she also had other plans that were more important to her. Or maybe she has a mission, I don't know. But I do believe that she was honest about it. I do believe that she was not like kind of what happened with oh fuck. Oh, I completely blacked out on that. I can't remember the name of the vampire from Vichy 3, and I cannot believe that I'm talking about him. Astarion! Why the fuck? How can I forget about Astarion's name? Please, no. What the fuck? Okay. I think that is something that the same thing that happened to Astarion. He had other plans when he approached your Tav, but after getting to know you, after getting to have a friendship or romance with you, he develops true feelings for your Tav. And I think that with Morrigan happens the same. I do believe maybe she or Flemeth had other motives to be with you, but eventually true feelings got in the place, like got like between everything else. So I think she has been honest with the way she feels about the warden. I was so proud of her hearing that, like, girl, you have a heart after all. Yeah, exactly. And I think I already felt about her like that, because I felt like she was being honest, but she had other things that were more important, because she wanted power, maybe, because maybe she knows that she has to do something, and maybe we believe that she had bad ulterior motives, but maybe they are not bad. I don't know. I think there are a lot of options that we can explore, and I don't know if I'm going to have the answers at the end of this game, or at the end of Veilguard. I don't know. Because she little Veilguard spoiler, little, so if you need to like silent me to it, but I know from the trailer that she comes back in Veilguard. That is all that I know. That is all that I want to know. I don't want to know anything else. So I don't know what part she's going to play in there, because I don't know what the fuck is going on in Veilguard either. Astarion, yeah, I cannot believe that I forgot his name. I feel awful. I feel ugh. What the fuck? It's been so long. I haven't played Vichy 3 since June. So I'm just the worst. Nali, no! Not the emote where you are talking to the screen and I cannot hear you. Ricky! Hi! Hi, how are you? Oh, how's everything? I know that maybe you are as busy or maybe even busier than Selena right now with the wedding and stuff. But how are you? Thank you so much for finding the time to be here. It means a lot, truly. Oh, I hope that you're well. I miss you so much. And I miss you also streaming. But again, you are with a lot of stuff. But I'm one of Ricky's mods, and she usually streams Vichy 3 and co-working. And the way that she mixes both things is just marvelous. So if you need some time to do some body doubling and also working with amazing music in the background and pomos and also meet her hobbits, and if you want to know what her hobbits are, her hobbitses are, you will need to check her channel. But yeah, check her out. She's amazing. I just love her so much. I'm doing okay. I'm drowning with stuff, but I have missed you. Oh, she's the best mod. Stop it. No, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. That is illegal, Ricky. You have other great mods. You cannot say I'm the best. Thank you so much for being here. And like I said before, I know that you have a lot going on right now with Selena's wedding, so I appreciate you so much for being here. Okay, why the Orlesian Court?
The Orlesian Court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge.
Okay.
Truth be told, our arrangement would not have lasted much longer. Too many wagging tongues, even for Celine.
I'm going to ask her about like being an apostate. I just hope that that Brianna is not going to sound annoyed at the fact that she is an apostate, because I'm not. But you never know what you get once you pick this up. All of my mods are the best mods. All the mods in our little community are the bestest. Oh, that's a really good one, Ricky. I do believe that your mods are the best mods, but also my mods are the best mods. So, mods from our communities are the best mods. Paperbound! Hi, how are you? Oh, I have been also lurking even more. Not because I'm more in there, but I have been forced to fully lurk in Paperpout's streams, because she is also playing Veilguard as well, like everybody except me. So she has been playing Veilguard as well. She played them all. She just ran through them at an unimaginable speed, and she got into Veilguard on time, and she's just amazing. And the other day we were able to rate her out when she was starting to play it, and sorry, no, it was not when you were starting to play it. You were playing the DLC, the last DLC of Inquisition, and every time you go in there and you follow her, she also printed out some really lovely cards with all the followers that support her, and I loved that the other day. I was like, oh, what a really lovely detail to have in your stream. It was amazing. But thank you so much for being in here, Paperpout. My daily check-in for the beautiful has been fulfilled. Thank you, Scorpy. Hi. Thank you so much for being in here. Everybody's just dropping by. I love this so much. Thank you so much. How are you, Scorpy? Oh, I adore you. I need to find more time to practice more with DVD and go in there and get as comfortable as I'm able to start playing game day at Pork's channel. Because I want to. I really, really, really want to. I just need more time to practice because I haven't been able to play a lot off stream in general. Like games off stream are scarce. So I really want to get that. I'm going to play more Inquisition though. I had to skip a couple of areas. Ooh, are you going to do that on stream, Paper Pal? Oh my god, gosh. Oh, you two know each other, sorry. Oh, yay! I know Scorpy from Pork's channel, and I know Pork's channel because of Reth. You guys have good mods. I just made people mods to give people a reference if they want to show they can mod for others. Most of mine are capable of improvement. Oh, wait. People mods to give people a reference if they want to show they can mod. Oh, I get what you see. Yeah, I think that the mods that I have in here are incredible, and I do believe that. And I also, whenever I try to reach out to other people for being mods in here, or maybe if I get like someone reaching out to me and offering to mod, I also talk to my mods and let them know, okay, hey, we are maybe thinking about getting this new person in the team. What do you think? I always try to like have everything being really talked about and coordinated, and I am extremely blessed by the people that is supporting here. Besides followers, besides subscribers, besides lurkers, I think that modding is, I believe it's a big responsibility, and lots of mods just go over that like without any payment, without like they just want to support the channel in other ways, and every channel is going to be different with that, but in here at least I'm in awe at them, completely in awe, and extremely grateful for all the help that I get from them. Yeah, I'm in Pork chat a lot because it's also part of Pork community. Yeah, but gosh, how did you end up here after a raid? I think you did. I think it was from one of our like biggest raids, or maybe no, I don't think it was from one of Pork's raids. I'm not sure, but I think it was from one of the big raids that you ended up here. Yes, I didn't do the deep roads and frostback passing. Ooh, okay, interesting. I think I'm going to do everything, but not like completionist everything. I might end up missing a few quests, but I think that at least from like map wise, I don't think I'm going to be missing stuff, but I could be wrong. Mods are great here, except that Silo dude is lazy. But you have like a different title too, because you are my brother, Silo. Okay, stop. I'm a bit lost on the details, but you might be right. Also from Red too. Yeah, maybe it was from Red, but Red is unable to rate me because we have our streams are really far apart. No, and that is not even true. It's because I don't stream on Fridays and he streams on Fridays. But also he streams like really early for me, and I'm working while he's streaming. So even if I stream on a Friday, I don't think he will be able to rate to me. Might have been from Cyan also refreshing my lurk. Thank you, Steph. So many levels in this game are so beautiful. Yeah, they are. But some of them are also a bit stressful for me. Maybe also hello. Oh, sorry. Hello. I don't know what that was. That's weird. I don't know why that message got held by the mod, like by the modding. I don't know. Me and Red hang out in calls a lot, and he talks about you a lot. Oh, I talk about him a lot too. Every time I can just mention him, I will. The little thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Don't worry, it's fine, don't you worry, Gorge. Maybe it could be because of this. I didn't see it, but yeah, we are like, we banned the LOL word, and I didn't see it before, sorry. But we banned the emote in here. And like I mentioned in that command, basically because the dude was a transphobe and also played a huge part regarding the Gamergate situation a few years ago. So that is why we banned it. We have also been requested to... Oh, Joey!
Alright everyone, gird your loins!
Hi! Hi! I'm sorry, we have the 10-minute thingy, so only people who have been following the channel for 10 minutes are going to be able to write on the chat. I'm so sorry, that is a wall that we have right now due to Baelgar spoilers being spread out. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Hi to all the raiders. I'm sorry for that wall. I'm going to bring that wall down in a few days. But my name is Pandora. I'm still playing in Inquisition, and I know that Sherry has been playing Baelgar, so you are going to go back to the past right now. And I'm still going through my first playthrough of Inquisition. My idea is to finish this and also play the DLCs, and then I will start Baelgar. I will try to do that as fast as I can, but I'm also a big yapper. And again, sorry that maybe a lot of you are not able to talk in the channel. We're just 2 people away for reaching our goal of 300. So if you want to chat in the channel and also follow us, we do anonymous followers here, so if you want to just follow and lurk, you are not going to get a big call out in the middle of it. But thank you so much, Jory. Thank you for bringing your community here. I adore you. Also, I was lurking in there, so I need to close that tab because I'm seeing myself double. Oh my god. Okay. Hi, Meg! How are you? You don't use that here. I just learned about the lore. No, it's fine. Thank you, Gorge. Thank you for mentioning that. And it's fine. It's fine. Don't you worry. Well, I had no idea. Yeah, I know, Steph. I learned about that this year. I didn't know that either. I wanted to ban the word from here, but I also got like requested if we could also ban it. So I had that in plan, but then maybe I just kind of forgot about doing it because I'm almost all the time trying to work around the changes and stuff in the channel. But then I made that as a priority, and just because I want to everyone, as much as I can, I want to make everyone feel comfortable in here and not having to see that person's face if they really don't want to. So that is why we banned the LOL emote in here. If you use that in other channels, it's not that I will think that you are supporting a transphobe or something like that. No, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people, it's not that they don't care about him being like that, but it's just maybe they think that it's not harmful to use it, and it's fine. If you use them in other places, I'm not going to think bad about you. It's fine. It's just that I don't want that present in here in this channel, where I can control those things. Thank you so much, everybody. Pandora is amazing. Scorpy, thank you. Welcome, Raiders. We appreciate you. Yeah, we appreciate you so much, even though you cannot speak on the chat. No, you have been killing it. Oh, thank you, Jory. Thank you all so much for being so kind in here. I use that emote all the time. Gotta find another one, I guess. Ooh, oh, yes, please use the pork one. It's a much better lol. I just adore Pork's emotes are just so good. So good. If you sub to Pandora, you can use this emote instead. I should try to... I could see if I could make that emote maybe available only for followers as well. I will have to like remove one of the Scullies. And also, that for some reason, fucks you up with getting them fully approved, like automatically. It might take more time for it to approve it, but maybe I could do that switch off, so you don't have to actually like sub to get a replacement for that. But I would look at it. I would look into that for sure. Thank you for bringing that as an idea, Nelly. Top tier advertisements. I adore that so much. Jory, let me know how without. I know that you will be extremely careful, but without spoilers or anything. How's everything in Belgar? Are you enjoying it? Are you having fun? Have you already cried? That is an important question. Have you cursed BioWare? And also, if you need to raid and run, maybe because you need to take care of yourself. I know that streaming can be a bit draining sometimes. Please go and take care of yourself. I always love the sub emotes. I love that emote so much. It's so good. Definitely have already been some big emotional moments. Oh my god. I think I'm going to be a mess when I get to that. I'm already being a mess in here, so it's going to be hard, I think. But I'm happy that you're having fun at least, or are enjoying it at least. I have only, without spoilers and stuff, I have only been receiving like praises about the game from like people here in the community. Everybody says that they are having fun, they are enjoying it, they cannot even like put it down. So I'm extremely happy. I don't know, there's a fly around. I'm getting annoyed. It was on top of my glasses. What the fuck? Like, let me be. Okay, I killed it. He or she really wanted to be on top of me. I shouldn't be saying those things out loud. Sorry. Me telling you all about my playthrough. Oh, if you're part of the Discord and you want to like drop things that you want to tell me but you can't, and you want to like drop them in the spoiler channel that we have, please do. I'm going to read them all eventually. It's the same thing that I'm going to do with the Inquisition channel. I'm going to read everything there once we are done. Brain, that was my face as soon as I saw like the fly on top of my glasses. I was like, what the fuck? I'm so glad we have spoiler chats, lol, so we can yell into the void at each other. Oh, I love that so much for you. I'm happy that you are taking care of those places as well, and that you're using them. I was hopeful that could be helpful for all of you. Amazing. I have to get food, but wanted to say that first. Oh, we were talking about you. I don't know if you read or heard anything about it, but we were talking about you, Brett. Go get food. I'm hungry, if I have to be honest. I'm really hungry. But I hope that food is amazing for you, Brett. Okay. We need to talk about this. Also, Jory, I don't know if you're still in here, but I met Kieran, and I'm saying good things, I hope. Oh, you wish. You know I cannot say bad things about you. Well, maybe I can. I can say that you don't hydrate, and you're bad at that. And that you should be nicer to your knees. And stretch. You need to stretch. I could roast you with a few things. Dear Pandora, VG log entry 196. Blah blah. What? Oh, okay. VG log entry 196. Blah 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 blah. You don't know what happened today. Dear diary. I love that so much, Nani. Okay, let's just talk to the apostate in here, and then I need to do a 10-minute break because I'm throwing shit at Red for not resting, for not hydrating, for not stretching, and I need to do that. I'm sorry for the raiders, but I need to take my second 10-minute break just to stretch a bit because you cannot see, but I sit in here like a pretzel. Like my legs are all cramped up in here It's not because I don't have space. It's just because I do the ADHD sitting style so well. Okay, I'm gonna look for a bit to get food and stretch. Yeah! We are going to do the break, so you can also have the break in there. Oh, before, if you need to also. I was doing a Star Trek joke. Yeah, no, I got it. I was like, I read that so quickly that I was like, wait, no, I need to read that again. And I was like, oh, okay, I got it. It was not your fault. I understood. I have seen Star Trek when I was little with my parents, so I know. It's not because I don't have space at my desk. The lack of space is in my brain. Exactly. I need to be all cramped up all the time. Everywhere. Every time. Okay, you're an apostate.
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide.
Yep.
I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some chantry mage to teach me to control
Fuck
my
yeah.
power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
I love her.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
She has been made to be loved by everyone. I know there
I
might
imagine
be.
your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon, Inquisitor. Trust me when I say that wherever the Alluvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
Okay. I know that there might be people who hate her, but I haven't met anyone, like in my communities or stuff like that, that have said, oh, I hate Morrigan. Like, I never liked her. Whatever. No, every person that I know of just love her. And sometimes it pains to love her. Okay. Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
If you have questions, then ask.
Nothing else?
I'll leave you to the garden.
Let's just
Of course.
ask her
Wandering
about...
the gardens, I see.
You know about the elven... You know about elven lore.
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of.
Okay.
The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself.
Okay.
Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Okay, goodbye.
I'll leave you to the garden.
As you like.
So, my idea right now, before we go to our 10-minute break, is that we, like I said before, need to get... Wait. Before I go to that, I think I need to go and see Liliana, just to see if she has anything to say about Morrigan being in here. Maybe I'm being too hopeful that she will, but I'm not sure. I just want to check that out. But after checking that, we are going to go to the work table and see how we can go and help Blackwall, because who is this?
I greet you, Inquisitor.
Okay. We need to get him back because we need him to be our tank. Bonjour! How are you? Thank you so much for being in here.
I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. She still has nothing to say. I just need her to be sitting somewhere having tea with Morrigan. No, this is not the door that I was looking for. I just need that. I need them to be chatting. Why are they so separate? I need them to talk. What the fuck? I'm great. I just saw that lurk in a friendly place. Oh, thank you so much for lurking in here. First of all, I adore lurkers. Second of all, I am such a big lurker because mostly all the people that I adore stream while I'm working. So at least I want to give that type of support because lurkers are a really big support to to the channels. So thank you so much. It means
It's
a
good
lot.
to see you.
Okay, nothing
Let's
else from
speak
here.
later.
Goodbye.
Just go check the word table and we'll go to our 10-minute break. I will run some ad breaks in there because we are going to have an ad break in less than half an hour. But if I just go and run 2 ad breaks during the 10-minute break, so you will not lose anything from the game or anything else, I can just go with the rest of the stream while we are playing without any interruptions. So you only have to wait during those outbreaks while I'm away, and nothing gets interrupted in the meantime. So let's just check this and then we will go to the break. Okay. Contact hero for Elden. Oh.
With the Civil War over, Orlais is focusing on rebuilding.
There is still trouble in the Dales. We've had no news from the
Stop the
Exalted Plains for
rumors.
weeks.
Red Templars on the Storm Coast, disaster in the deep roads, protect Clan Lavellan and Wycombe, delicate negotiations. Okay, some of these quests we usually take care of them off stream, especially like side quests that are not important or whatever. And I try to stream on our Discord channel whenever I do that. So I have people in there that really like support a lot through it, and yeah, so maybe some of these are not going to be seen here in Twitch. If from the Imperial Palace, unmask those across the sea, negotiate a deal for weapon plans, address the chantry, no, this one, truth out there, alliances, aid those impacted by the civil war, liberate the Empress to Lyon. Okay, so the Blackwall thingy is not in here. Do I need to travel? Oh, I have Morrigan in there. So she's not going to be a companion. She's just going to be an advisor, I believe. Okay. I feel a bit bad about that, but it's fine. So I think I need to check the map and see where the fuck is Blackwall and just go there without the war table, I believe. Because I want to do other quests and I want to do other stuff, but if I don't have the tank that I have been preparing for from the start, I'm going to feel inadequate to perform those quests. So let me see where that is so we can go to the break. Okay, so we should go first of all to the journal and go to Revelations and then to the quest map and world map. Oh, we need to go to Balgoria. Okay, so I'm going to take the 10-minute break in here. I will travel to Balgoria and no, because maybe I will get a movie cut in here. Okay, let's just go. Let's go. Let's see what happens when we go. We have him. Like I said before, Blackwall was not going to. The tarot card changed. And I don't like that tarot card. Fuck. Okay. So let's bring him. Let's bring Barrick. Let's bring Dorian. And just hope for the best. Yeah, Nally, same. I didn't like that tarot card. He looked down, kinda defeated. That's like the sentiment that I got from it. I didn't like that tarot card. So I'm going to go in here. Let's see if something pops up. If nothing pops up, any animation or anything, we will go directly to the break. I would just pause and run the ad breaks, and also stretch and a lot of things. Thank you so much for being patient, but I really want to see what the fuck is going on here. I need the break. Okay, we're not missing anything then. So I'm going to take the 10-minute break. I'm going to run some ad breaks in there so we don't get any interruptions for the rest of the stream. Thank you so much for staying through the ad breaks. I know that they can be annoying, but at least we are doing them without any interruptions of our playthrough. I'm trying to be really mindful of that. If you need to step out because maybe it's too late, or maybe you need to do in real life stuff, or maybe you need to just go, it's fine, don't worry. I'll be back with more Inquisition on Wednesday. And if you're going to stay, please also take care of yourself during the break. Go stretch, hydrate, eat something, take your meds if you need to, smooch someone consensually, and yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes or less and run two rows of ads so we don't get any interruptions. So see you in a bit, and I'll leave you with some music in the back as well. See you. Welcome back. And ad break is almost done. Yeah, it was time out almost perfectly. I'm so proud of myself. Thank you all so much for staying after, not only after the break, but also after both ad breaks. So welcome from ad hell. Thank you so much for staying. If you had to leave and you're watching the VOD, thank you so much for watching the VOD. That also helps a lot because it boosts up the channel. So thank you. Oh, welcome back, Nelly. Okay. Hello again. We are trying to get our ex back. We're trying to get Black Wall back. So I think that here we go. I think that we are not going to have any more interruptions. That was our last break. And we are about to find out what the fuck is going on with him. So thank you so much for staying. Thank you to the lurkers. Thank you to everyone who is in here, in chat, and also supporting the channel. It means a lot. Oh yeah, public hangings. Yeah.
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck.
Oh no.
Until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Just be careful if maybe...
Oh, this is grim.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if they are going to show it, but if you need to step out during this, it's fine.
Stop!
Oh.
A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Exactly. Same thing.
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
Oh my fucking god.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine.
What?
I am Tom Rainier.
What? Who the fuck is that? Thank you, Nelly. Who the fuck is that man? What the fuck? Thank you, Nelly, for the clips. past streams. Oh, it's fine. It's fine that we don't have these for the wardens. It's fine that we don't have Stroud. It's fine. We have Blackwall. We have Blackwall. Ah. Who the fuck is him? And he's not a warden. And after all this time, he has been like preaching about the wardens being like a great order and the honor to. Who the fuck? The fuck? Who indeed? He just said he was Thom Rainer. Weren't you listening? Who is this? This is Thom. Funky. Let me be mad about this. Fuck. Speak to Rainier in his cell. The quotes. Who is this man, Tigan? Tian, where are you? I need to ask you something. What the fuck? Patron of the Arts, Songs Collective. Oh, this was a song. I'm sorry, I don't care about the song right now. Who is this? Who is this man? What the fuck? What the fuck? And I can, like, if I were like in a room with all of you, I would be like, give me a minute. I'm going to be like, what? No, this one, no. What? What is this? Who is this man? Like, what the fuck? Every time that I have been saying, oh, Blackwall, yeah, he's a great warden. Like, we could make him examine. What is this? The apples nearest the cafe are said to change their taste depending on whether one is walking toward or away from the gallows. And of course they do, for taste is subject to the whims of the heart, and no meal is favored after tears. But they're it anyway, for none know the taste of choice, such as we who do not shy from experience.
A shock, I agree.
I'm back. What I miss? I'm
This is devastating.
Who is Blackwall? Don't tell me. But we've met Thom. Yeah, we lost Blackwall, and we found this guy who is called Thom.
Sire, you should know those men approached me again.
Thom?
The last time they came to the
What the
manor,
fuck?
I told them
Every
to
time
leave
you
be.
picked him
They
up,
came
I
to
was
me
so
once.
glad you couldn't see my face. Every time I was like, oh yeah, maybe Blackwall can like can coordinate the Grey Wardens. He can be their, I don't know, their colonel, their sergeant, whatever. I don't know military ranks. Their commander, whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, it's fine. We have Blackwall. It's fine. Blackwall can do that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, right? It's fine. We have Blackwall. It has to be fine. It has to be fine. It has to be fine, right? Yeah. So yeah, that was interesting to know. I was biting my tongue off. Gotcha, so glad that finally happened. Why are you glad, Red? Every time you say, oh, I'm going to get dinner. Oh, I'm going to, and I'm going to sleep. I'm like, oh, I hope dinner is fine. I hope that dinner is really good. I hope you have a really, great rest, and you can sleep well. And you're glad? You're glad that I'm living through this? Shame on you. No reason. Because now I can say how I really feel about him. Wait until I talk to this motherfucker who I don't know. Everything is normal, right? Yeah. Like, my love for the Grey Wardens is not being affected by this. If I had been romance him, like I thought that I was going to, oh no. No. I would have been. No. I'm going to romance him with other Inquisitor, and I will leave that experience. But if no. No. Oh, I would never say anything until it was all done in game. Thank you, Breath. I know that you wouldn't. I'm annoyed. I'm so annoyed. And I have saved him from jail before, and I think I will have to do the same. Will I do the same? I don't know. I don't know how I feel right now. When you have finished the game, I will voice some opinions on people that aren't the ones I'm currently saying. Funky, you are in the Discord. If you want to put things in the spoiler chat that we have for Inquisition, because maybe you will forget later on, if you want to like write things right now in there, like, oh, Pandora just recently found out about Blackwall, and I wanted to say to her blah 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 blah. You can do that, and I will later read that. Or if you start doing the thing that Nali said, like the entries, the Vichy entries, and stuff like that in there, I'm going to have so much fun when I get to read those. Like, during the day that Pandora was doing this, I wanted to say to her, he's a piece of shit, and he's faking being a Grey Warden. Say all the things in... Yeah, exactly. Just in the spoiler section, we have 2 channels of Dragon Age Inquisition. One is the one that I'm currently in, and I read stuff right now that has spoiler protection in there, please. And the other one that we have it says like the Dragon Age Inquisition spoilers, and I'm not reading that until I'm finished with this one. Oh god. I love that Rainier is like in quotes. I just love that. It's like, this person. The fuck? Why am I alone? I don't like that I'm alone. I wish my companions were with me.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You lied to me.
I called you a friend. I trusted you. You lied.
You thought I was Blackwall. I didn't want to tell you otherwise. As Blackwall, I was something. I had a purpose.
No, I didn't believe that.
I could
You
make
said
amends.
you were. That is different.
Why are you here?
If you present yourself as Blackwall, I'm not believing you're Blackwall. You told me to, motherfucker! Trying to be mindful. I'm trying. I'm really trying. And also, he mentioned, oh, Blackwall wanted me to be a warden. But then everything happened and he died. Blackwell wanted him to be a warden. Was he going to accept? And also, if he wanted to be, if he wanted you to be a warden and you were going to accept and stuff like that, why don't you go through the rite? Why? Are you fucking afraid to die? That's something that comes up from being a Grey Warden. If you're assuming that you want to take the responsibilities, and that comes with everything, it doesn't only come with the praise of being a Grey Warden, if you get praise, because you can get shit for being a Grey Warden. You need to also live through the shit that they live. You need to deliver your life for that order, for bringing peace, for finishing with blights and stuff, and you need to give your entire, because you are going to be dead in like 30 years due to the blight. And this motherfucker I know his intentions were good, kinda, and he tried to do good with Blackwell's name, but it was a selfish decision. It was just that. He's trying to cover that selfish decision with saying, oh, but I tried to do good, I tried to do this, and blah, 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 blah. It's not fair. Technically, you went to seek out Blackwell, you presume it was him, and he never corrected you. It's the level of technicalities that demons and Fae live for. Yeah, that is also true. I need to replay that situation to see if he, before I say anything, if he presents himself as Blackwell. Because like in my mind, I think he does. And if he does, I just want to punch him in the face. But yeah, but also if you are not correcting me, because if I assume you're Blackwell and you're not, and you don't tell me, it's also his fault. Caption: China tried to do good with Blackwell's name. Please don't tell me that that is what it says. I love the captions. I'm never going to take them off, but sometimes they don't correlate, like, at all. At all. Hi Nilo, how are you? Oh, are you cozy? Hope you're cozy. Sometimes the caption is comedy. Yeah, that is true. That is so true, Doug. Okay. I want to help. It's up to you. I want a fucking explanation. Do I want to help him? I still need to understand if I want to help him. But I want an explanation.
You're going to explain yourself.
Yeah.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason while I was pretending to be a better man.
Yep.
This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
Here but lurking because I'm busy with Tara, but saying hi. Oh, thank you, Cypher. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It means a lot. Cypher, I know that a lot of you already know her, but I always want to give a shout out to her. First of all, because she's an incredible streamer, but also she has been waiting for Veilguard for so many years. And she got an amazing gift from BioWare for her stream, and also she got the Rook's chest. And like every time I have been able to be on her stream, I have had a blast. I always lurk now because she is currently playing Belgard, and I hope that she's having an amazing time. I really hope so. But if you can, please check her channel. She's incredible. She doesn't only play Dragon Age. She's a variety streamer, but at the same time, right now, Belgard is everything that everybody is doing. So if you can, please check her out. She's incredible, and she has been really, really supportive to the channel. Thank you so much, Cypher, and thank you for being in here. Oh god. Which was fun. Yeah, as a streamer with a list, my captions are like the LaCroix of my spoken words. Oh my god, funky. I also have a lisp. Maybe like in English you cannot tell that much, but in Spanish it tells a lot. Which was fun about Thumb. Yeah, who the fuck? Who the fuck is Thumb? I see, many feels. Yeah, I'm pissed, Cypher. I'm glad that this is not my first romance in Inquisition right now, because the level of betrayal that I'm experiencing right now is just too big for me. I am going to try to be mindful about his reasons, and I don't think that I'm just going to, I don't know, fucking kill him or something like that if I have the opportunity. But I'm not happy. Let's just get that out. I love the story, like the plot twist and the character. I don't feel like I hate the character or something like that. No. But I'm pissed at him. I'm really pissed. Oh Google, I wasn't sure what level of Lurk you were in. I am having a great time. Yay! Everybody that has reached out or that I have asked are having an incredible time with Belgard, and I'm so happy because I was afraid that maybe they were going to find like stuff regarding writing or things like that that were not going to be good for them, but I'm happy that you all having an amazing time, and I can't wait to get to you. I appreciate the complexity of his situation. That being said, wallowing in it and falling apart in guilt accomplishes the opposite of his goal for years. It helps nobody. Yes, I agree so much. He's like, oh no, I have been so bad, I'm the worst person in the world. Yeah. And what? What are you going to do about it? Fun things about running your own caption engine. You can program corrections into it. Ooh, like names of friends that get miscaption often. I need to.
Excuse me, Daddy? Sorry. Daddy?
No,
sorry.
We are
Daddy?
angry.
Sorry.
Mexi.
Daddy?
No, Daddy.
Sorry. Daddy?
Or,
sorry. Daddy? Daddy? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Or angry at Daddy, could be. I need to learn about that, dog. Yeah, that would be a big, fat Ghibli tier situation. Yeah. I would be a mess, Nali. Like, I would be pissed, but also a fucking mess. And right now, I'm in pissed mode and not a fucking mess. Original, what are we angry about? About Thumb? Who the fuck is Thumb? Who knows? I think daddies can do naughty things if they want. Yeah, but this is betrayal, Funky. It's not naughty. It's betrayal. As a treat. Okay, I kind of approve that. I'm not convinced.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
When you were telling me about the dead dog story, kinda you stopped pretending. That's it? That's it?
Yes.
Who was the real Blackwall?
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing. A waste of life.
Stop.
But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. The Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads.
Why?
I was to go down alone, find a dark spawn, and fill a vial with its blood.
Oh, makes sense, okay.
When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures.
Honey.
He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
So did you return with the blood vial? And you did nothing? You didn't find maybe other commanders, other wardens that could maybe help you complete the ritual? Maybe? Maybe? No, it was easier to just take another person's identity and being praised as a Grey Warden without any fucking effort? Without any consequences? Like the Grey Wardens have? Cool. So cool. So cool. Oh, the betrayal hurts. I was forgiving the border. Okay, I get you, Funky. Yeah. We can forgive that. Oh, Thumb. I thought you said Thumb. Yeah, it kind of sounds... I don't know, because it has an H. Is it Thumb or Tom? I'm not sure. Because it has an H in the middle, I say Thumb. And it sounds like Thumb. Like Thumb. Yeah, Mexi, the emote is banned. That is why your message didn't go through. Thumb right here. No, I was Thumb right here. There were two of us, me and my left-handed twin brother. Thumb was our cousin. Oh, is this man to go? Who is this man? You know that no one knows what the blood is for. Is for until the rite begins. Yeah. But is that every time? Yeah, it makes sense because maybe if they tell you that you need to drink it. But at this point, Funky, he knows about the ritual. So, he could have reached out to someone else and do it. Because I think you're right with not knowing what the vial was for. But at this point, living as Blackwolf for as long as he has, and being in touch with other wardens as well, I think he knows. He must know. Because it's weird. He wouldn't be able to pass as a warden like that. Maybe like, I don't know, another recruiter or something told him, or like a new Grey Warden told him, like, oh yeah, I passed through my ritual when I drank the blood, blah blah blah. So I think he knows right now. He must. H is silent. Oh, it's Thumb. I have been. Okay, now it's Thumb. No, but I thought that it was like that. So I have been like struggling with calling him Thumb. And I'm thinking about like Thumb York from Radiohead. But okay, it's okay. I'm going to call him Tom. It's fine. It's Tom short of Thomas. Okay, thank you. The full recipe for the Grey Warden juice is a secret anyway. It's 1 vial of Darkspawn blood, 2 ounces of triple sec liquor, and a sprig of crushed mint. Hey, now I kinda want to drink that. With the Darkspawn blood being fake. That's how David actually died in the beginning of Dragon Age Origins. He was allergic to mint all along. No, David! Honey! I hate him. No, sorry, I don't hate him. I hate seeing him die. Thumb Rainier, exactly. It's always the mint, yeah. That is what you might least expect, but it is. Now I want a Darkspawn drink, like to have that as like in some bar or whatever. I would die. Okay, not literally. Okay, he sounds like a hero, maybe, but he didn't think so. His death was your fault. It was not his fault. He sounds like a hero.
It was a heroic act, stepping between you and the Darkspawn.
I wasn't worthy.
Me.
He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited.
That is not the reason.
Go to the Wardens, but I couldn't just walk away.
That sounds like an excuse.
Lydia died. And Blackwall lived.
And if it's not an excuse, it's bad writing. Fuck it. Who? Tom Rainier? Never heard of him. That's definitely not me. Who's Tom Rainier?
Who were you before this mess?
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough.
Yeah.
One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
Oh, God. If I have to be honest, I'm feeling annoyed that he's being this soppy. Like he's just like, oh, I'm a bad person, I'm just the worst. Oh, yeah, no, I'm a waste of time. Nobody needs to be like, nobody needs to save me. I'm like, shut the fuck up. If you're just going to be like this, fuck you. But if you want to make a difference, if you really want to fix things, then I am going to help you. But if you keep on being like, no, fuck you. Don't renew it gladly. Fuck you. Approve. I approve. Daddy! Daddy, are you screaming at me? Who's Mornay?
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution.
Okay.
Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
You have the will then to change things. Then fucking change them. Blackwall, actually. Your crime.
I need to know the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
Yeah.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis.
For gold?
Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care.
We fucking killed Gaspard.
There was good coin offered, and I took it.
Is that
By
all?
the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone.
Is that
Once
all?
the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it, Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great
Fuck
game.
the game. But is that all? Was that all? Just gold? Please tell me that you needed the gold to help someone. Like Blackwell fucking, not Blackwell, Tom. Tom, fucking help me here. I'm trying, baby. What did you tell your man?
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without questions.
And you
Just
sent
as your
other
men
people to do
trusted
that.
you.
Like you sent other people to do your fucking dirty work while you were getting gold? Just as your men trust you, don't fucking compare us. I'm not a fucking traitor.
I'm not forcing my men to commit crimes.
I cannot argue with that.
You murdered Collier's family.
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men had been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Heirs. No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
You weren't at war.
But you weren't at war. Not really.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did, and why I deserve to be here.
For someone who's so clearly bare-coded, the fact my male Inky can't romance him is a great crime. I see what you mean, Funky. I wish everyone here was as pansexual as the characters in Vicious 3. Or I think that Veigar also has like all the characters are like pansexual in general, or something like that. I want to know something else.
There's another thing
I'm trying not to be that emotionally, but it's hard.
That's all for now.
Yes.
Okay, nothing else.
That's all for now.
I'm angry. I'm an angry Pandora. Angry.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Summarize it. I'm not going to read this fucking shit. This is too fucking long. Summarize it. My bitch can read. Don't do her like that. Fuck. Oh god. Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Is this true? She had this report all along? Wait. Am I not picking this up correctly? Liliana knew? All along? Embargo lifted. Because maybe I'm not like understanding this correctly. Liliana knew? If I'm going to like find that out later, it's fine. I will just go along and just see what happens. But if maybe I'm missing out on this, if Liliana knew, I'm going to be pissed too. Nali! I'm going to have so much fun seeing those clips after a stream. Thank you so much for that. Oh god. Spy Lady did a rapid info gathering. Oh, okay. So she didn't know, like, when we met Tom and stuff like that. She just find out and gather a lot of info in the meantime. Okay, thank you so much. Embargo, back on. Okay, thank you.
This is helpful, or at least educational.
Don't blame yourself. We all made this mistake. What do we do now? Blackwater... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
I still want to kiss his scar. Just not with this Inky. But me, myself, this person wants to. Let him get him out. I can't decide yet. What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable.
Yeah, you as the commander.
He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it.
Same.
Yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause.
Why?
And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
Yeah, that is also something that puzzles me. Like, did he join us because he wanted to? Because he thought that that was the noble thing to do and what Blackwall, real Blackwall, would have done? When does Blackwall, Tom ends and Blackwall starts and vice versa? It's like, again, who is this man? I don't know why, like the real reasons why he joined us. It's annoying, really annoying. My phone isn't letting me preview, so I hope I'm capturing the moments that are getting me. Thank you, Nali. And if not, I will jump in there and just like patch them up a bit, but it's fine. Again, if it's not like a perfect clip or whatever, it's really helpful because it also marks me the spots that I need to review again and get clips from. So thank you. It's extremely helpful. Thank you so much. I do believe, as a personal thought and something that I support, like in real life, I do believe that people can change. I do believe that there's a lot of people who deserve the opportunity to change. I also believe that not everyone deserves the opportunity sometimes. But it's hard to judge or be able to judge who can and who cannot have that opportunity. So that is something that will always end up being like a personal point of view in general. You're impressed, it doesn't matter. Let's just go with you're impressed.
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
I want to get him out because I think that he wants to do things right. This last thing that he did, although it was late, let's just say, because he should have said the truth from the start, I think it's him trying to be better. It's him trying to change. It's him trying to do the things that he wants to actually do and start living his truth, let's just say, and a better one. He made a huge mistake. He needs to suffer the consequences of that mistake. But those consequences, I don't believe that should be death. If he can make things better somehow, maybe actually joining the Grey Wardens, I think it's worth the try. I do believe there needs to be some type of atonement. I don't think it should be death. So I want him out. Black One just needs to do like my grandma likes to say. Or you chill, or I make you chill. Te calmas o te calmo. Yep, exactly, Max. Thank you. Yeah, get him out.
Have Renee released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Okay. Okay. So we have an operation at the war table. So I think that we are going to go back to Skyhold. I'm going to go to the war table. A little embargo lifted. If I go and talk to companions, do they share, like before doing this war table quest, do they share their opinions about Blackwall? It doesn't matter, and I can ask them later if they do. I think they will have something to say. Just don't know if it's going to be right now.
And when it all cleared, she was still in charge. So what was the point?
Okay. Quest map. I don't think we have anything in here, so let's just go back to Skyhold. And let's just see what we can see in the court table and take that decision out, and then we are going to be raiding out to someone. I have mentioned before, we are currently not raiding out to channels who are playing Veilguard, not only to protect myself but also because maybe we have people in here who are in chat or maybe are lurking who don't want to see a Veilguard playthrough right now, and are trying to avoid spoilers and stuff like that. So although a lot of the channels that I love so dearly are playing Veilguard and we are not going to be able to raid to them, I also have a lot of other people that I really love that are playing other games. For now, the choice that I made for today, it's going to be Baldur's Gate. So that is what we are going to get through in a little bit once we wrapped up for today. I think they say something, but I don't know if it's right away or not. Oh, we can check. We can do like a really quick checking here, at least with the ones that we have really close, which happens to be Iron Bull. Kadan. Oh!
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
I love him. But I think they don't. Maybe it's after the quest is done. That could be a possibility.
Greetings.
Like your advice?
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts.
No.
That's hardly surprising.
Nothing.
Her winter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves.
Yeah.
Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
Okay, goodbye.
That's enough for now.
I don't think
Another
they will
time,
have
then.
anything to say. Maybe after the quest I can ask them, for example, to Sarah, what she thinks about him.
Inquisitor?
And maybe things can change from that point. So like I was saying, we are going to be raiding out to someone who is playing Vision 3, and also this person is really close. I think, let me check, but I think they were like 2 followers away. Oh, I think they are wrapping up. Oh no, but they were 2 followers away. Yeah, they are raiding out, so I will have to find someone else, but they were 2 followers away. Let me just give you a shout out, because we are not going to be able to write to them, but So Much Extra, an amazing streamer. They were playing Bishop 3. We were going to raid them, but they are also going to raid out to somewhere else. And they are like 2 followers away from their goal. So if you can check them out, I always have a blast in there. And they are known as the Bug Witch of Twitch. So if you can check them out, I wish I could raid to them, but we will have to find another place to go after we are done for the day. Yeah, at least we can give them a shout out for today. Okay, no, I think it should be Orlais that we need to go. Alliances. Tom. If you think it's worthwhile, we can have Tom Rainier, previously known to us as Blackwall, released from the Valvoria prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, general and staunch ally of Celine and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your hands, Cullen. Pandora says follow, I follow. Thank you, Red. Thank you. That you all decide to support the people that I support means so much. Thank you so much. Okay, Connections. I can request a special dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Shiral, they owe us a favor. 2 problems, 1 solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him and have him take Rainier's place. He is condemned instead, and the world believes Rainier has paid the price. I don't see atonement in there. We are twinsies. How can I not listen? Thank you so much, Red. And we keep on talking with Red, and every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm the same with that. Oh yeah, I also struggle with this. Oh yeah, and I also feel the same about this and this and blah. We are like twinsies. Okay, I don't see any atonement in the secrets option, so I don't think I'm going to go with this one. We can storm the prison with a small force and take Rainier into our custody. While Royal prison guards will oppose us, we should be prepared for casualties. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go with the connections one. Liliana, what the fuck? Yeah, it was like, maybe in a different playthrough? Maybe. But maybe not in this one. Thank you, Liliana, though. Have to take off for the night. Glad I got to catch you for a while. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you for staying in here. I adore you so much. Whenever you're able to, remember to rest. Remember to take a few breaks between all the stuff that you're going through right now. I adore you, Ricky. I so much, and thank you so much for helping with everything that I know that you're helping to Selena. Thank you so much for being here. Take care. Okay, let's just go with this option. You are so wonderful. I adore you. You have such a good stream. Thank you, Ricky. I adore you too. Mwah. Take care. The dispensation came. Few questions asked. What passed in Halam Shiral is fresh in their minds. Rainier awaits your judge. I have to judge him? I have to judge him in here? Fuck. God. Okay. This is going to be amazing. God. The fuck. Oh, please charge. Okay, thank you, God. Give me just a second so I can... Okay, I'm done with that. I will always love Rainier if only got that glorious beard. Oh God, beards are incredible. I love beards so much. I'm a beard supporter. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Let's just make a decision, and I hope it's going to be
For judgment
good.
this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
I hate to see you like this. No gratitude. Your life is mine now. Oh, thank you, Natalie, for that other clip. I have always wanted to grow a full beard, but I can't grow facial hair that well. My sister took all the beard growing genetics. Oh. Oh, and when you don't want those genetics, it can be tough. I completely understand that. But yeah, so growing a beard can be wild. Okay. Your life is mine now? That is too much. I hate to see it like this, because I do.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Yeah.
Another thing to regret.
Stop.
What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
Yeah.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
And whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? Who started this shit? Don't blame it on me for taking a decision to try to fucking help you. To make things right. He's not helping. He's not helping me right now. I'm trying. I have no choice. This will be forgotten. This will be forgotten.
Once the world is back to normal, no one will even remember this.
I'll remember.
Then do something.
I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end.
That's an easy way out.
What becomes of me now?
That's just an easy way out. Give Rainier to the Wardens once this is over. You're free. If you atone, free him to make amends for his crimes. I own you. Your life continues. I wish there was an option to keep on discussing this up until the point that he could just say, I will join the Wardens. Like, for real, I will join them. Instead of me forcing him to be a Warden. Because like I said before, I don't like condemning people. I don't like feeling like I'm above anyone else and just do this, like judge people and just decide their fucking fate. And I have been role-playing Brianna the same way. If I shave before work, I had to shave again mid-shift when I have to have tie mask on. Ooh. Whoa, that is a lot, Funky. That is a lot of beard to deal with. I want him to join the Wardens, but I want him to acknowledge that. Like, if I free him and he atones, I think he will eventually join them, like for real. I don't think that Brianna feels good to send him to the Wardens. I think she still believes that he will do things right. And God, I hope she's right. God, I hope she's right.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It's not.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for.
You fucking do. I really wish.
If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword, is yours.
I
If I'd
wish
said
he ends
anything
up
less,
joining.
would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
And also, it's a huge thing that it's her ex. I know not your pain from a bald face cover. Oh, Maxie. Yeah. This one was harsh. I still hope that he will eventually join. I think he not only liked to be known as a Grey Warden, he was talking about the Grey Wardens as this huge thing, and he was feeling so grateful to belong to. So I hope that he eventually will just join and be truthful about this. Stop being so soppy.
What can I do for you, your inquisitorialness?
Okay.
Carry
so,
on.
we are going to be saving in here, and we are going to be wrapping up for today. We are going to be reading out to someone else who is also streaming BG3. Give me just a second so I can get back to here. I can imagine that when you are romancing him, oh, that must have been a wild situation. I cannot wait so I can romance him and like experience this from another point of view. Like you have your partner in there being not only judged for his crimes and for the treason, he betrayed you, and you are like sitting in this throne and deciding his fate. That's a lot. Oh, thank you, Nali. Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry. Every time I'm streaming, I know that you are doing stuff, but you also take the time to be here, and it means so much. So please, don't ever say sorry about that. It's fine. Even if you're lurking, that's also a huge support in here every time. So thank you so much, and thank you all to the people who were on chat, to the lurkers, to the raids. And we're still really close to our 300 follower goal. We're 2 people away. That's incredible. I'm still like completely in awe for that. So we are going to be raiding out to my first subscriber here in the channel, the lovely the Dragon. A lot of you already know him. He has been one of the first supporters that I received in here, and he started streaming BG3 a little bit, because he's like really new at streaming. So if we can jump in there, and if you can follow him, that would be amazing. This is going to be the raid message if you are a subscriber, and this is going to be another message in case that you are not a subscriber and you need to also copy that for the raid. If you can copy it, and we will paste it on his channel once we are in there. He's currently, I think he has 10 followers. If we can push that so he can eventually someday start being an affiliate, I think that is going to be amazing. So again, thank you so much for all the support in here, for wanting to spend time with me, and also thank you so much for all of you who are going to stay for the raid and support these amazing people who has been extremely important for me and for the channel. So I hope you come join us to this other channel, and thank you so much for all the support in here. I'll see you again on Wednesday with more Dragon Age Inquisition. And I cannot wait to get to play with that. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye.